We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A 1-1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's a .333 hitter. He also has one home run. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2.
1-2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
That's the ball.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker change.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Batting fourth.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Batting fifth.
So now it's Mark Canha. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
Oh, man, he's crazy.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Pitch on the way. And that's taken for strike one.
0-1.
One and one to Tommy La Stella. 1-1. Fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air to right field. Grossman is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1 and 2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And there's a base hit on the line. And a relay to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
That is good. The first baseman, Albert.
Here's Albert now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fiers pauses. Here's the 0-1. Ohtani leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a throw over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Chris Davis next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the pitch.
Chris Davis.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Line toward right center. Trout is right there, 1 down. Striding in for Oakland, Robbie Grossman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1.
Ball, outside.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Ready now, Sean Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting up. The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2 balls and a strike now. And the 2-1.
Ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Grounded back up the middle. La Stella fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Albert
First offering on its way.
Pujols.
That's in. Ball.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Popped high in the air. Murphy calls for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to short. Taken in by Semien. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Ready now for L.A. Brian Goodwin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And a dive, but he's back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 22.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Goodwin in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Kenna, a California native, actually. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Just hung in there on that one. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Leading off the inning, Jason Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The relay. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Taken but called a strike. skied in the air to straightaway left. Kenna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if...
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. In for strike two.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Ready for another chance? Sean Murphy. He singled his last time up. And that's in there for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1-2.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Goodwin is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. 2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
2 balls, no strikes.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
A bouncer to the left side. Simmons has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. In now, Albert Pujols. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olsen is over, and he puts it away for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. In the dirt here. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
2-0.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And it's quickly 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jason Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit sharply on the ground, reined in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1.
Strike 2.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Noah Ramirez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Timeout.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's in.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris.
Into the box, Chris Davis. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. In the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
At the plate, Sean Murphy, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Pujols shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Into the box, Tony Kemp, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Tony Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now back.
Heaney Middleton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guy.
Middleton.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
2 strikes.
Lined hard toward right center, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The third baseman, Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Line to the right side. Goodwin is there, and he has it for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And striding in to bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good change up with some depth.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now back the right fielder, Brian.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Paul Blackburn enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Justin Upton will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. He's got it, and that's the 2nd out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That's the ball. 1-0.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
3-0 to him now.
3-0.
From the belt, the pitch. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grossman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Next will be the designated.
Leading off for Oakland, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Justin Anderson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he chased it in the dirt. Castro gathers. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping up now, Sean Murphy will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Tony Kemp would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Simeon's got it. And there's one down now. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
3-0 to him now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's to the Angels. The designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. A pause and the 0-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw goes over to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. So stepping in, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. To the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Grossman is there, and he puts this one away. Coming to the plate now, Tony Kemp, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2 balls,
2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Ramon Laureano, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. And now for the Angels, Brian Goodwin, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses for ball 1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, number 8.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason.
Into the box now, Jason Castro, as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tommy La Stella. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And Trout has himself a base hit. Yasmero Petit will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. At the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Gone, and that one had some extra distance.
Next to the infield, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-5 tonight. Oakland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Fiers pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.